It will give you the impetus to pursue further, to learn more. I am reminded of the beautiful quote given by Devin, a management expert. He says that learning is a continuous process. Learning is the process of moving from unconscious incompetence to conscious incompetence. That is the first phase. From unconscious incompetence to conscious competence, and from conscious incompetence to conscious competence. From conscious competence to unconscious competence, that is where the learning process ends. Learning is a continuous process, and throughout your life you have to learn something or other. You may have to learn from books, you may have to learn from people, you may have to learn even from machines. Unless you have the stamina to learn, you will be dismissed as a dismal failure in this world. So kindly understand that you have to be highly disciplined. Only a disciplined mind can learn, and a conditioned mind can understand the nuances of this world. What is disciplining? Disciplining is totally different from that of conditioning, but disciplining is the inner conditioning of a human being by himself, not by the extraneous forces. It is not artificial, it is not imposed, it is not trusted, it is the blossoming of your own self. My dear young graduates, if you want to succeed in your life, let me specify a few steps which you have to follow so that you get a better job and contribute to the society. Your JMD was mentioning that you should have the power to adjust with the society. I would rather say that you should have the social intelligence. Unless you have the social intelligence to move with any new individual whom you come across in your life, you will not be successful. Today people have said that any amount of expertise a man may possess, but if he is not able to equate with the people whom he come across, he is going to be a failure in his life. Therefore understand that the life skills are more important to shine in your job. And shining in the job is not everything. You have to be cautious with the society. You have to be careful with the people whom you meet. You have to be cordial with your parents. You should be cordial with the police with whom you are working. Then only you will be a successful human being. So of the 10 steps which I am going to enumerate, the first one comes the sincere hard work that you are going to pursue in your job. It should not only be a hard work, it should also be a hard work. Unless you put your heart and soul in the job that you are going to profess, you are not going to shine in it. It is said that Mark Twain once remarked, vocation is a vacation. Unless you enjoy the job that you do, unless you see that the job that you do is connecting with this whole world, you are not going to be successful in your career. So do hard work and also do hard work. That is very important. The second one is do smart work. You should be intelligent enough to do smart work so that you can complete a vast scope of job in a short span of time. The third important thing is you should understand that you have got enough material in your hand. The confidence is very, very important. You may face umpteen number of challenges in your job. You may face numerous challenges in your life, but you should never get dejected or frustrated or crestfallen in your life. Therefore, you should have enough confidence with you to surmount any challenge that you face in your life and break all those things that come out. There are two specific terms in English. One is breakdown and the other is breakthrough. Sometimes people tend to break down because of an issue, but unless you break through it, you cannot be successful. The fourth important thing is motivate yourself. Don't expect your professors to follow all the way to the company where you are going to work and give you motivational talks. All mistake. Don't be pegged out of the mistake that you are going to commit. Learn from every mistake that you are going to do and improve yourself. The sixth one is be innovative. Only an innovative person succeeds in his life. If you are going to borrow knowledge from books and if you are going to gain knowledge from others, it is not going to be useful unless you have the presence of mind, out of box thinking, lateral thinking and parallel thinking. You will not shine in your career. The seventh important thing is you should overcome the troubles that you come across in the field, and for which you should have courage. Courage is extremely important because in this world you cannot expect everything to be a bed of roses. The moment you step out of this campus, you will be in jeopardy of facing the real challenges in life. Nobody will tutor you, nobody will guide you, no finger will hold you and guide you. Therefore, you should understand that courage is very, very important, and a mind which is full of fear can never excel in the field. The eighth thing that I want to say is you should have enough time management capability. I would only say that don't manage time. Many people are managed by time, but I would say that develop an expertise by which you can compress hours into minutes and create time. A person who creates time can do so many works in a short span of time. He can write 500 books in his lifetime, 37 plays in his lifetime. He can write thousands of pages in his lifetime and thousands of lectures in his lifetime. That is possible only by a person who could compress time and create time. The ninth important thing is you should be very, very attentive in everything that you do. Starting from the morning, even when you brush your teeth, do it with awareness. When you take bath, do it with awareness. When you eat food, do it with awareness. Make it a celebration. Make it a meditation. Then you will be successful. The 10th one is develop good communication skills. Unless you have good communication skills, you cannot shine in your life. You may have so much of knowledge. You must have gained vast expertise in your field. But if you are not able to speak it out to other people and impress the people, you will not be successful in your life. And the first impression can never be created in the second impression. So keep all these factors in your mind, and all the best for an excellent life that you are going to lead. Thank you.
Let the candidates be now presented by HODs. I invite the heads of the department to present the list of toppers. Dr. K. Adithanar, BBA.
Mr. Principal, I, Dr. Adithanar, present the 82 candidates from the faculty of Bachelor of Business Administration who have been certified after examinations to be duly qualified to receive the degree of second rank.
Mr. Principal, I, Dr. K. present and view the 57 candidates from the Faculty of Bachelor of Business Administration and Computer Application who have been certified of the examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of Bharata University. The rank holders are called as 1 by Divya K. first rank. Rajesh M. Second.